Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages. Welcome to this week's episode of One Man and His Boat. Right, we're on a precipice here, guys. Time is fleeting. Daylight's coming in. Weather is upon us, and I'll talk to you more about that after the intro. So good morning, my lovely lot. How are you all doing? I hope you're all keeping very well indeed, and thank you very, very much indeed for joining us here on this week's episode. Now I'm talking about weather. Now there's a storm coming in from the South Atlantic that I can't even pronounce. Obviously it's a named storm, but this is something that has never been seen for a long time. You know how you can get the colour charts for when you're looking at your weather forecast and everything? Well, Southern Ireland is going to get hit with the colour white, and they're talking about 100 to 120 mile an hour winds. What? And that's now tracking northeast from Ireland, and it's, excuse me, it's due to start basically 12 o'clock this afternoon, so the wind's going to start tickling up. So what we have to do is get our gear where we're working in 8 fathom, right out into the deep, into the soft, because the creels have had a swishing during the festive period while I was ill. I don't think they'd take a second swish, and I think they'd absolutely knacker them. So we have to get the gear into safe grounds, because as that weather system moves northeast, what happened, because it's going anti-clockwise for us, it'll actually start dragging northerly weather down as it tracks northeast. I know it's all difficult, it really is. So that's why we really need to get the gear into safer waters, deeper waters, and that's what the plan is this morning. We've got lovely Jeff here with us this morning, but he's not coming out in the boat because once again he is busy with his actual job. But he's going to do a little bit of drone footage for you all this morning, and let's hope everything goes tickety-boo to Barry's plan this morning. Right, anyway, talked enough, let's get out there and let's get some pots pulled. Hey my lovely lot, a little quick blather while we're steaming out to our first end. Now we're going to start east and work our way towards the harbour. The tide is still kind of on the flood, but the tides are absolutely neap as anything. Small, very small. And I'll explain more about what the plan is later on. I'm going to use the plotter to give you an example about what we'll have to do. Excuse me, still suffering from the lurgate. Yeah, so these once in a lifetime storms seem to be getting more and more frequent. I mean, I'm poor Ireland when that hits, like, but please, everybody, I hope. I know this is actually going to be out in March, but I hope everybody stays safe. Stay indoors, don't worry about work or anything like that. Just, your life's more than getting paid, I swear to God, because we'll be hiding. That's another reason why I need to hurry today, because I want to try and get the boat through the old harbour before there's not enough water to do so. Because if not, I've got to come back down tonight and do it tonight. But by then, the wind's already tickling up. So yes, we don't want to be doing that. No. We want our all nice in our bed, ready to face what's to come. So, right, oh yes. I've had a few comments on some of our older videos and stuff like that, and I just want to say to all our new viewers, yes, this little boat does not have a wheelhouse. And what do I do when the rain's on and everything? I do what my ancestors do. I actually grin and bear it. Now the reason I don't have a wheelhouse is because she's only 21 feet. The cameras make her look bigger than she is, and if I put a wheelhouse on her, it's going to take up 1/3 of the deck space, and this is a workboat after all. So that is the reason why I do not have a wheelhouse, guys. Plus, I'm Scottish. A wee bit daft, and B, no, very daft. Oh dear. But there we have it. So all the guys will be doing exactly the same as me today. They were all shifting their gear yesterday, but because they've got more gear than me, they've been at it for 2, maybe 3 days. Which shows you how much gear they've got. So in fact, I'll show you on my plotter what we're up to. Right, my lovely lot. As you can see, all these wee hexes that's my gear. Now, the darker the colour, the harder the ground. Now, as you can see, it's quite hard ground that she's sitting on there now. So if we zoom out, oh, it's far too far, Barry. This is the ground edge, this wee bit up here, and that's where they got swished the first time. That's where they were all lying and they all got rubbed. What we have to do is get it on this soft ground up here, all this ground. But because everybody is trying to do the same thing with their gear and get it safe, how deep we have to go, who knows? But I know one thing, I need to stay away from everybody else, because if this weather system turns round the wrong way as it goes northeast, sorry, try to put you in the right hole, then we're on a whirly hut. Because you'll just get that snowball effect. One fleet starts moving, they'll all start moving. So we have to stay well away from everybody and hopefully keep the gear safe. That's the plan. And we're getting red sky in the morning now. Have a wee look up there, guys. Red sky in the morning, fisherman's warning. Whoop, whoop. Now you're probably asking yourself, Barry, why didn't you start moving your gear yesterday? Well, that's exactly what Lindsay said. And I was thinking, well, after this week's catches have been getting less and less. I mean, yesterday I only caught 10. The day before 11, the day before that was 11. Now I've only got 5 fleets in, that's only 75 pots, guys. And there's not a lot of fishing to be had in winter months. The lobsters are very patchy and you get what you get, basically. So, the reason I moved them kindy back in is because of that fishing. The fishing wasn't that good. And I just wanted to get that one last day in to try and make something of my week. Last week I only had 2 days in because of weather, obviously. And yeah, we've done all right. So this week I wanted to do more than all right. But they do, I guarantee you the prices will be doing. Oh, and today we're allowed to land velvets at long last. So that's another little adage onto the end of the week, which I'm very grateful for. Right, I think we've lost Jeff in the drone now. I think he's reached his limit. So he'll be away home to put his feet up, get the kettle on and start his daily job. Which is worldwide, by the way, honestly. The man talks about countries like they're their best friend, that he's actually part of their religion. I've been here, I've been there, I've been everywhere. I wouldn't like to see his passport. There must be stamps everywhere. Even if you stamp them these days, again. I've never had a passport for like 20 years. No, 25 years now. Oh, jeez. It's cold this morning. It's cool, as you can tell. I've got the rugby top on. Got the thermals on underneath. It's been a bit more sensible since I caught that flu. And I tell you what, I'm feeling the cold. Normally I'd be here in my t-shirt, but you hit that 50 mark, guys. It's all downhill for you there. Hey, your mind says you're 21, but your body says, hey, slap, slap. Wake up, son, wake up. But a wee tad earlier this morning for going out. Normally I wait till about 8:30 when the daylight's supposed to be in. It's now 8:20 and it's still long gravy. I just like proper line of sight everybody's gear, because as I've already mentioned in last week's video about marking your boys, that's if Jeff's put it in the edit. Yeah, some of these guys need a wake-up call, I tell you. I've never understood why you wouldn't mark your gear properly for everyone to see, because you've got to think of your fellow fishermen that's working the area with you. It's not just all about you. But that's my old school thinking, that's my old school teaching, and let's hope some of you are actually paying attention and do as I do and not as these idiots do. But hey, it's nothing I wouldn't say to their face, and I know I love them all dearly, so please don't take offence. But if you do take offence, come and speak to me. I'm not bored. I've got big shoulders. Oh, that's another reason why I've not got a wheelhouse. I'm nearly 6 foot wide, I know these days. And to have that on a small boat, I mean, I wouldn't get in the wheelhouse. Honestly, I need to make the wheelhouse the same size as the boat to fit in. So it's absolutely pointless to have one on such a small vessel. I mean, technically, when Gary Mitchell designed these boats, so they were supposed to be like open boats, big open boats, big tubs basically. And as the design progressed and people wanted like flush decks, what I've got and stuff like that, the design all changed for that. But they are incredible, as you've seen by some of the footage, incredible workboats. They really are. I would advise anybody to get a Cygnus 21. It's like having the old-fashioned minis. You've just got to have one. You know what I mean? It's just one of those things. Right, stop talking, start concentrating, son. Right, there's a nice little tickle. That's no nice, it's cold. There's a tickle for the southeast. That was not forecast, it's all maybe southwesterly wind this morning. Chimney's getting it southerly, but I'm feeling a cold coming from my face basically, and that's southeast. Ooh. Of course, as the winds to build this morning, it'll be coming from all directions till it settles into itself. This will be what's feeding the storm. It'll be gathering the cold and the heat from the land and the sea, and it'll be whipping it round. So today there's going to be a lot of steaming about. We're going to be in, we're going to be out. Like a yo-yo. But luckily they're not tight enough. I think my closest one in is 7 fathom, so that's not too bad. In fact, that's it in there. It's only like half a mile in into my starboard side there. So that's not too shabby. La 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 la. Right, star jumps. 1, 2. Oh, there goes the knee. Oh God, I'm getting old. Jesus. Ah. Ever since I went and got my fender and I slipped on the knee rocks, my poor little knees no coped with that very well. God, I'm getting old. Right, we're here, guys. I'm not going to turn you around to show the flag because you'll not see it in this light. Oh, mind you, you got better eyesight than me in this light. Right, guys, this is the big parlour fleet. And the ropes are coming out. Because we are going deep. They get that flag fixed, look at that. They do it in Lobby here the time after the storm runs through. Oh, I forgot to say, and another thing that I'm going to be doing this morning is I'm actually going to be topping up the bait, not changing the bait. Because there's another storm after this one rolling in behind it, we might not get out next week completely. So I'm going to stuff the bait bags as full as I can to try and get the best fishing I can for when I come back out to the gear. Right, Richard's Creel, let's go. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and a baby velvet. Sorry guys, you're not going to get any food this morning. To be fair, I have been feeding you all week. Granny Hatchie on the bottom of the, or a sea urchin. Granny Hatchie at the bottom of the creel there. Right, what's in this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And a baby berry hen. 6. Oh wow. Jeez. One, 2, Another big berry hen. 3. 4. 5. 6. Another berry hen. 7. 8. 9. 10. So there you go, guys, 10 little lobsters in the creel. And basically what happens is, obviously, they know their environment far better than we do. And they know when storms are coming. So what happens is they come out usually the day and a half before the weather hits for a feed. Storm hits, they hide, and they come back out again until after the storm's passed. That's the normal way the lobsters work. Whether that's just in this area, I don't know. If any other fishermen are watching, write in the comments below, let us ken how it works in your area. Because everything's different. The amount of comments I get wrong for fishermen saying, you're doing it wrong, that's not how I do it, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, but that's not how it works in your area. I mean, my God, generations before had to figure out what they had to do in your area, so you learn from them, not me. And I can tell you what's happening in my area, but that's not exactly what's happening in your area. I mean, some areas fish for whitefish and stuff like that. There's not even a sign of lobster, so I can't comment on these sort of things. Right, anyway, too much talking to the camera, not enough working, Barry. Let's go, boy. Got lots to do and not a lot of time to do it on. 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, kids. Knee beat. Mana. Wow, there we go. Is that one? Oh, berry hen again. Oh dear, I forgot to put my fishing light on. That's better. Oh, is this going to be our first one? Not today. Not today. Berry hen. Baby. Yeah. One, 2, 3. Oh! Yay! One for us. 5, 6. Got a big beauty. Guess what? Berry hen. Oh, this is dire, like. I know every day can't be a catching day, but guys, I've got bills to pay, same as everybody else. Yeah. And one lobster ain't gonna do it. But it's my own fault, really. Yesterday I shot some of the gear in a bit and I put this one back a bit. Should have left it where it was or put it in. Oh, velvet. Woohoo! Velvet! So it's my own fault, really. I was catching yesterday. Normally my big parlour's fleets are the best ones. Not today. Oh, guess what? Berry hen. 4. Berry hen. 5. 6. This is a washout. Oh dear goodness, come on. You get there. You get there. You get there. Whew. One. Oh, hey. So close yet so far. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. It's a wee female. I suppose one is better than none. Spanners there. See, the weather's fine now. That's the reason I wanted to start east. If the weather comes on too quickly, we're working towards the harbour, which is towards safety. If you work the opposite way, you've got longer to run home into the weather, which is not a good thing. You don't do that. And obviously the deeper we go, the bigger the weather will be. Hopefully we can get all this done before it even thinks about starting, because it's no meant to start tickling up till 12 o'clock today. But by the time we're steaming about, I mean it's 20 to 9 now, so it's the steaming that takes the time, because this little boatie only does about 5.5 to 6 knots, which isn't very fast. But where she lacks in speed, she makes up for in mighty. The mighty little Lindsay bee. Right, where is everybody? That's Liam there. That's Spanner at the back again. Where is his other engine? Because with some of these young kids don't care what a birth is. You're supposed to give everybody a birth distance so both of you can fish. If you go right next to your neighbour the 2 years are going to half your fishing. But there's only so much ground you can play with and the amount of gear that's here. I've said it all the way through my vlogs. Too much gear, too much gear, too much gear. But don't blame the fishermen, because all they're trying to do is make up for basically the lack of prices. I mean, everything is cut, and everything goes up. Diesel goes up, bait goes up, lobsters stay the same price. What are the guys meant to do to make ends meet? Exactly. They've not got a choice. So don't blame the fishermen, guys. I mean, we don't want to be here any longer than we really have to be. We want to go back home to our families, get the kettle on, that's a very important thing. Cup of tea, well, hey. Turn my nav lights on now, off now, the moment daylight's in. Right, where did that flag go? Don't worry, I'm talking to myself all the time. The only person with sense on board. Oh God, there's another flag. That's Michael's, I think. Norwegian sector, here we come. 17 fathom the now, guys. Any further out, I could start trolling. Hey! That's also the worst thing about being last out into the deeper water. Is you don't get the space. You've got to travel miles to get your gear shot and all that for a young lobster. But you've got to try, that's what fishing's all about. Try and try again. Right, there's Michael's fleets. If we go outside that, then we should be alright. That should be alright there. Here we go. Let's get it on, my friend. Yeah, this is going to get dirty guy quick, I think, today, guys. Okay, dirty. What, the 18 fathom? Jeez, oh. But it's the only safe place for gear. If I shot them too close to other gear, you might have the snowball effect. We didn't want that. Right, best text Lindsay, I've been long enough without texting her. Ooh. Guarantee she's a berry. Oh no. Oh, happy days. Right guys, local lobster, you can tell because of the scars. And he's size, nice cock lobster. Out for a feed, bless him. Wow, big female. Yeah, she's good. Wow, that's more like what I was looking for. Here, darling. 1, 2, berry hen, 3, lovely male. A big berry hen female. Oh wow. Oh, big berry. 2E. Maybe you could. 2E. Oh, aye. See, this is what I'm saying. Out for a feed. Size. Berry hen. 2E. How the hell's it gone away in Leon? Come on. Ah, you'll not be getting any of the day, love. No, not today. One, two, three. Carrier. She. Fool's rush. That was 4 there, guys. And as you can tell, that was not easy to pull. Tide's going the wrong way to the wind. This is going to get nautical when we get out here, and it's only to increase as the morning goes on. I hate to say it, I think Lindsay was right. I should have done all this yesterday. See, that's what happens when you try to balance books and you try to get that last day in. Sometimes you just got to put the weather in. That's another end of spanners, isn't it? You feeling seasick yet? Nearly there, guys. It's a long bloody steam, eh? Come on, get round my lady. You see the deterioration in the sea already. This is it just kicking in. Here's to the morn. Also, we'll not be at sea tomorrow. Whoa! I think I'm going to put my next one because James is out here and all. He's just away to shot outside me. There's Sewell. It's a big steam. But he's got a bigger boat, so he should manage it a wee bit better. I would just need to try and get these fleets safe. If the weather picks up too much, I might just grab some and get them in and put them on the pier. But it's coming and going. I mean, you can see the swell's increased. Top lash is there, and there's some white horses further out. Oh, right, pay attention, Barry. Let's go. Come on. Whoa. Come on. Oh, dude. Really? Poor wee thing. So close, yet so far. Ooh. It's hard to tell. The movement in her, she's mine. Berry hen. And a very upset male lobster. Very upset male lobster. Nah, you're fine. Oh, goodness. 1, 2, 3. Come on. Yep, 2 8. Oh shit. 2 2 Guess what? 2 2 2 2 Oh, happy days. Oh, look at that beautiful big lobster, berry hen. Scarce. One more chance to make it. One, 2, berry hen, 3, 4, 5. Feel it. No. Oh, happy days. Oh, happy days. So one guys, one lobster. They know something's coming, they really do. They're clever, clever creatures. Come on, baby, let's go. We've not got time to play about. And you just another 2 fleets to do and then it's all done. We just need to grit our teeth and get on with it. Ah! Imagine what our ancestors had today when all they had was the church and a barometer to go by. Amazing how they used to fish. Come on, babe. Full speed! Look, I believe this, sand crabbing it already. Look. Look at that. Might get a few prawns for my tea. Wow, look at this. Getting closer. Right. I'm hoping you can see this, guys. See how there's one buoy there and one buoy there? In there somewhere is like a big ball of creels. And if any oar gear was to move and gone into that ball, that's it, we've lost the fleet. So this wee boat will never be able to get it up. Come on, let's go. Let's get me out of here. We'll go on the end of that one and then we'll short east. And then that's a clear for everybody. Not worse than holding a fleet twice. Especially when you can you're going to get nothing out of it. Right, for the second time today, away you go. And we are done. So guys, if you enjoyed this vlog, please give it a thumbs up. You see the crap I've got to go through to earn a living. Please write a comment below if you have any questions. And please, please, please subscribe to the channel. Always very helpful indeed. Until your next vlog, my friends, you'll take care of yourself. I'll see you after this storm. All the best.